Larry Wilson was going to miss his train. He swung from his cab at Philadelphia's Broad Street station, glanced swiftly at his wristwatch, tossed a bill in the general direction of the cabbie, then dashed for the staircase that led to the train platform. His watch showed exactly 10:59. The New York Express was scheduled to leave at 11 sharp. Behind him, morning traffic made its customary din in the streets of the Quaker City. Automobile horns wonked belligerently. Radio loudspeakers blared from the doorways of tiny Market Street shops. A newsboy bellowed headlines on the European war situation. A bus chugged into the station, disgorged its cargo of human freight, lumbered ponderously on down the street. A vendor offered dried lavender. His whine was a thin, discordant note in the hum of a busy city. But Larry Wilson, intent only on gaining the train platform above, did not notice these things. He brushed by a puffing matron at the foot of the stairs, steamed past a descending redcap, and noticed with only casual interest as he took the steps 3 at a time, a silken-clad calf before him. He might make it yet, he thought hopefully, if... Then, suddenly, something was indefinably wrong. Larry had ascended these stairs dozens of times in the past, both leisurely and, as now, at top speed. But at no time had they ever been like this. His stride faltered. Then, even as the first tiny fingers of wonderment plucked at his bewildered brain, he realized that the bright electric lights that limned the staircase had vanished, that in their place was a dull, unearthly grayish glow that seemed to emanate equally from the walls, the staircase, and from the roof above him. His foot, reaching for the next step, encountered no support. He staggered, thrown off balance, and stumbled forward to his hands and knees. Yet he was not bruised. As he fell, he realized, with numb astonishment, that the steps were no longer there. Wildly, he scrambled to save himself. His shoulder collided with something fragrantly yielding. His outthrust hand clutched warm, firm flesh cased in sheer silk. Then he was falling helplessly, headlong, dizzily, down a dim tunnel of spinning grayness, and he was rolling over and over on a warm, grassy turf. The scent of flower-laden air was in his nostrils, and a voice was saying indignantly, "Well, really, if you don't mind." In one hand, Larry still clutched his bag. In the other, he flushed, relaxed his grip in swift embarrassment. The girl was the one whom he had glimpsed before him on the steps of the Broad Street station. It was her ankle that, in his moment of blind groping, his hand had clutched. I'm sorry," gulped Larry. "I didn't mean to be—" Then he stopped, staring about him transfixed. "But what's this? Where in blazes are we?" They were lying on a grassy plain, horizoned by a forest of towering trees that reached aimlessly toward a wan and cloudless sky. The girl, her own blue eyes wide in astonishment, forgot her pique in amazement that matched his. "I don't know. I was running for the train." "So was I. I saw you on the steps. Just then the staircase seemed to become strangely gray. And it moved," added the girl. "I remember now. Something like a ripple passed over it." "I didn't see that," admitted Larry. "I was too busy running. But where are we anyway?" A touch of panic flickered in the girl's eyes. We couldn't be dead?"